Good afternoon, Captain.
Knots, variable between 180 degrees and 280 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds 5,200 feet, temperature 28 degrees, dew point 13 degrees, QNH 1018, landing and departing runway 10, transition level 060, read back all hold short instructions, advice on initial contact, you have information hotel. Alicante Airport Information Hotel 1317 Zulu, surface wind 240 degrees, 5 knots, variable between 180 degrees and 280 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds 5,200 feet, temperature 28 degrees, dew point 13 degrees, QNH 1018, landing and departing runway 10, transition level 060, read back all hold short instructions, advice on initial contact, you have information hotel. Alicante Airport Information Hotel 1317 Zulu, surface wind 240 degrees, 5 knots, variable between 180 degrees and 280 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds 5,200 feet, temperature 28 degrees, dew point 13 degrees, QNH 1018, landing and departing runway 10, transition level 060, read back all hold short instructions, advice on initial contact, you have information hotel. Alicante Airport Information Hotel 1317 Zulu, surface wind 240 degrees, 5 knots, variable between 180 degrees and 280 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, Few clouds 5,200 feet, temperature 28 degrees, dew point 13 degrees, QNH 1018, landing and departing runway 10, transition level 060, read back all hold short instructions, advise on initial contact, you have information.
Alicante delivery, Ryanair 3841, Boeing 737 MAX 8, ramp 14 request IFR clearance to Blagak Airport, Information Hotel.
Ryanair 3841, Alicante delivery, Information Hotel correct, cleared to Blagak Airport via Mitos 3 Alpha departure, runway 10, climb via seat to flight level 100, squawk 1621.
Clear to Blagak Airport via Mitos 3 Alpha departure, runway 10, climb via SIT to flight level 100, squawk 1621, Ryanair 3841.
Ryanair 3841, read back correct. Contact ground 130.655 when ready for push or start.
Ground 130.655 when ready, Ryanair 3841, bye-bye.
The route is ready, it just needs the departure and arrival information. I'm going to perform the walk around now.
Red Nose 5 Yankee Romeo at 835, request pushback. Red Nose 5 Yankee Romeo, Alicante ground, pushback approved, face west. Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Red Nose 5 Yankee Romeo.
No issues with the aircraft. Go ahead.
pre-boarding checks are complete. Do we have your approval to commence boarding?
Yes.
Boarding requested.
Ladies and gentlemen, please confirm the flight information on your boarding pass and take your seat according to the seat number shown on the boarding pass. Place your hand
Passenger's
carried
bus is
items
coming.
on the overhead
Hello,
container
Captain.
and
We
under
are
the
ready
seat
for
in front of
pushback.
you. When opening overhead
Radios 5 Yankee Romeo, request taxi.
does not fall out. Please keep the aisle clear.
Radios 5 Yankee Romeo, taxi to holding point Alpha 6 runway 10 via Delta, Charlie 1 Bravo Alpha.
Thank you.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 6 runway 10 via Delta, Charlie 1 Bravo Alpha, Red Nose 5 Yankee Romeo.
Sector 6 complete. Bypass finished.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We are pleased to have you with us today. Please take a moment to locate your assigned seat. Place larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller personal items completely under the seat in front of you. Once seated, please fasten your seatbelt and keep the aisle clear so we can complete boarding as efficiently as possible. We'll have you on your way shortly. Cabin crew, please prepare doors for departure and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Ryanair Flight 3841 from Alicante to Toulouse/Black.
Ryanair 7 Mike Whiskey, gate 19er, request pushback.
Kindly ask
Ryanair 7 Mike Whiskey, Alicante ground, pushback and engine start approved, face west.
Pushback approved, face west, Ryanair 7 Mike Whiskey.
follow the cruise instructions at all times. Thank you for your cooperation. Enjoy your flight.
Glide slow.
Ryanair 7 Mike Whiskey, ready to
Hold
taxi
up.
to the active.
Wind shear.
Ryanair
Wind
7
shear.
Mike Whiskey,
Wind
taxi to
shear.
holding point Alpha 6
Terrain,
runway 10
terrain.
via Charlie
Pull
Bravo
up.
Alpha.
Obstacle, obstacle.
Taxi to
Pull
holding point
up.
Alpha 6 runway
Sink
10
rate.
via Charlie
Pull
Bravo
up.
Alpha,
Don't
Ryanair
sink.
7 Mike Whiskey.
Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear.
Radios 5 Yankee Romeo,
Too low.
contact Alicante
Flaps.
Tower 118.155,
Glide slow.
bye-bye.
Bank angle.
Over to
Bank
tower
angle.
118.155.
Approaching minimum.
Red Nose 5 Yankee Romeo.
Minimums 2,500,
Red Nose 8 Whiskey Yankee, taxi to 1023 via Charlie Delta.
500,
Taxi to
400,
1023 via Charlie Delta.
300.
Red Nose 8 Whiskey Yankee.
200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up. Caution. Obstacle. Caution. Obstacle. 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 Pull up.
I'm ready for the briefing, Captain.
This will be a standard departure brief. If there are any questions, feel free to interrupt. We will expect clearance to 32,000 feet. Weather at departure is clear. No significant changes since dispatch. The departure runway length is 10,000 feet. Using 5-1 thrust. V speeds are V1, 133 VR, 133 V2, 141. Acceleration altitude is 1,500 feet. In the event of an issue before V1, I will call reject, and take control of the aircraft. If we have an engine failure after V1, we will continue the takeoff. Positive rate, gear up, and fly the standard departure profile. For any issues, I will fly and you run the checklists. I will handle the controls until at least 1,000 feet. After that, we can discuss autopilot or hand flying as needed. Standard call-outs as per SOP. Confirm if there are any questions.
No questions. Sounds good. I'll monitor V-speeds, call out deviations, and be ready to assist in case of any issues, ready for departure. Ready to run the checklist.
Ryanair 7 Mike Whiskey, contact Alicante Tower 118.155.
Over the tower 118.155, Ryanair 7 Mike Whiskey, good day.
Passenger's bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting.
Go ahead.
Can you let the captain know all passengers have boarded and we're ready to go back here?
Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin door is about to be closed. For flight safety, the cellular functions of electronic devices, including cell phones, must be turned off during the entire flight. Thank you.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Nav transfer display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Flight attendants.
Press mode selector.
Out.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Parking brake.
On.
Engine start levers.
Off.
Departure briefing.
Completed.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Cockpit from ground.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Go ahead.
please observe the cabin crew member.
The fuel and cargo manifest is now in the system. Weight and balance checks look good.
Acknowledged.
If I could have your attention for a moment, we'd like to point out the safety features of our iFly Max 8. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle, pull the loose strap to tighten. To release, lift up on the buckle, position your seatbelt tight and low across your hips, and wear it any time you are seated. There are 8 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 4 overwing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead to exits. If an evacuation is necessary, follow the flight attendant's commands and leave everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. 2 life rafts are located in the forward ceiling compartment, and 2 life rafts are located in the ceiling compartments at mid-cabin. In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat. Remove the vest only if told to do so. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch. Remove the vest from the pouch as shown on the safety information card. Place the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in the front, and pull to tighten.
Can you ask the ground crew to
That's
disconnect the
outside. Pull down on the
GPU?
red tab to inflate the vest. To manually inflate, blow into the tube at your shoulder. Your vest has a light that turns on automatically in the water. Please refer to the safety information card for use of a life vest.
Ryanair 86 Hotel Lima, taxi to stand 19er via Charlie Delta.
Taxi to stand 19er via Charlie Delta, Ryanair 86 Hotel Lima.
Your seatbelt and tray table are in the upright and locked position, and your carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area around your feet clear. Smoking is not allowed on board, including the lavatories. The use and charging of electronic cigarettes is prohibited. Law prohibits
Before start checklist.
disabling or
Doors.
destroying any smoke
Closed.
detector in an aircraft
Fuel,
lavatory.
4540 kilograms.
4540. Checked.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Windows.
Locked.
Airspeed.
Set.
Heading. 100.
100. Checked.
Altitude. Flight level. 320.
32000. Checked.
Takeoff speed.
All aircraft
V1
information India now current
133
NH1217.
VR 133 V2 141
133 checked.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Departure briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Now sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Ryanair 3841 Vamp 14 request pushback and engine start.
Ryanair 3841 Alicante ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback approved, face west. Ryanair 3841.
Stuck in brakes, please.
Parking brake off.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wing.
Starting engine 2.
Please set parking brakes.
Engine 2 started.
Unlocking gear.
Starting engine 1.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Engine 1 started. All engines stabilized. Parking brake on.
Ryanair 3841 ready to taxi to the active.
Ryanair Ryanair 3841, taxi to holding point Alpha 6, runway 10 via Bravo Alpha.
Taxi
Parking
to holding
break
point
off.
Alpha 6, runway 10 via Bravo Alpha, Ryanair 3841.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for takeoff. Please double check that your seatbelt is securely fastened and keep all electronic devices switched off.
Taxi checklist. Generators. On.
If you need a reading light, press the
Probe
button
heat.
above you with the
On.
finger of the light bulb on it.
Anti-ice.
Set.
Isolation valve. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Rejected takeoff.
Flight control test. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Full back. Full forward.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Taxi checklist completed. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon from the flight deck. On behalf of the entire flight crew, welcome on board. For our departure, a couple of light bumps are possible. Rest assured your crew will work to maintain a comfortable flight. Once again, welcome on board. Go ahead.
Cabin is ready, bins closed, belts fastened.
Roger.
Approaching runway 10.
Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
Over to Tower 118.155, Ryanair 3841.
Takeoff checklist. Takeoff runway.
Checked.
Flaps.
Set.
Trim.
Set.
Cabin crew.
Notified.
Takeoff checklist completed.
Ryanair 3841 holding short, runway 10.
Ryanair 3841, Alicante Tower, wind 150 degrees, 3 knots, runway 10 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 10 cleared for takeoff, Ryanair 3841.
Approaching 10. On runway 10.
Stabilized. Thrust set.
Checked.
Speed alive.
Checked.
80 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. ...400 feet. Vertical navigation on.
Alicante Tower, Ryanair
Lateral navigation on.
ILS to approach runway 10. Ryanair 122 Lima, Alicante Tower, wind 150 degrees, 3 knots, runway 10 cleared to land.
Acceleration altitude.
Flaps 1.
Ryanair 122 Lima. Ryanair 3841, contact Valencia Control 118.8.
Flaps 1.
Contact
Flaps
Valencia
up.
Control 118.8, Ryanair 3841.
Flaps up.
Valencia Control, Ryanair 3841, good afternoon. Passing 2,100 feet, climbing to flight level 100.
Ryanair 3841, Valencia Control. Good afternoon, identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, Ryanair 3841.
After takeoff checklist. Packs.
Set.
Auto brakes. Off. Gear. Up. Flaps. Up. After takeoff checklist completed. Transition altitude.
Checked.
Passing 10,000 feet.
Ryanair 3841, contact Valencia Control 124.75.
Center on 124.75, Ryanair 3841.
Europa 58 Quebec Delta, contact Valencia Control 120.4. Contact Valencia Control 120.4, Europa 58 Quebec Delta.
Valencia Control, Ryanair 3841, good afternoon. Passing flight level 135, climbing to flight level 160, direct Mitos.
Ryanair 3841, Valencia Control, good afternoon. Identify, climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320, Ryanair 3841.
Ryanair 7 Romeo, contact Valencia Control 120.4. Contact Valencia Control 120.4, Ryanair 7 Romeo. Ryanair 9085, descend via start to flight level 070. Descend via start to flight level 070, Ryanair 9085. Ryanair 9085, contact Valencia Control 120.4. Contact Valencia Control 120.4, Ryanair 9085. Ryanair 3841, contact Barcelona Control 129.53, good day.
Center on 129.53, Ryanair 3841, good day. Barcelona Control, Ryanair 3841, passing flight level 256, climbing to flight level 320.
Ryanair 3841, Barcelona Control, identified. Addons 5 Yankee Romeo, contact Barcelona Control 118.035.
We've got light icing starting on the wings and windshield brake.
Addons 5 Yankee Romeo, good day.
Rhino 2, report ready for descent. Ready for descent, Rhino 2. Rhino 2, descent to 10,000 feet, QNH 1016. Descent to 10,000 feet, QNH 1016, Rhino 2. Ryanair 9 Golf. Good afternoon, flight level 320. Ryanair 9 Golf, Barcelona control identified. Barcelona control, Turkish 5-1 Zulu Heavy. Good afternoon, flight level 390. Turkish 5-1 Zulu Heavy, Barcelona control identified. Vueling 36 Delta Victor, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Vueling 36 Delta Victor.
Vueling 36 Delta Victor, descent to flight level 280.
Descent to flight level 280, Vueling 36 Delta Victor.
Barcelona control, Blue World 7616 Heavy, flight level 390. Blue World 7616 Heavy, Barcelona control identified.
Barcelona control, Royal Maroc 905 to Quebec, flight level 380.
Royal Air Maroc 905 to Quebec, Barcelona control identified. Ryanair 7 Mike Whiskey, contact Barcelona control 118.035.
Contact Barcelona control 118.035, Ryanair 7 Mike Whiskey.
Ryanair 89 uniform Quebec, cleared Matex to Whiskey arrival, runway 24 right.
Cleared Matex 2 Whiskey arrival, runway 24 right, Ryanair 890 uniform Quebec.
Ladies and gentlemen, the plane has leveled off at its designated altitude. We're not anticipating any issues and hope to arrive on time. However, if something unexpected pops up, we'll be sure to let you know. Welcome aboard.
Barcelona control, Vueling 4 Sierra Golf, flight level 382. Vueling 4 Sierra Golf, Barcelona control identified, continue descent to flight level 340. Continue descent to flight level 340, Vueling 4 Sierra Golf.
Barcelona control, with Malta 39 Foxtrot Alpha, flight level 331.
With Malta 39 Foxtrot Alpha, Barcelona control identified. Louis Malta 39er Foxtrot Alpha, contact Barcelona Control 134.985, good day.
Center on 134.985 with Malta 39er Foxtrot Alpha.
Turkish 51 Zulu Heavy, cleared Tursa 4 Zulu arrival, runway 32 right.
Cleared Tursa 4 Zulu arrival, runway 32 right, Turkish 51 Zulu Heavy.
Rhino 2, contact Valencia Control 124.75, good day.
Center on 124.75, Rhino 2.
Fueling for Sierra Golf, cleared Matex 2 Whiskey arrival, runway 24 right.
Cleared Matex 2 Whiskey arrival, runway 24 right, fueling for Sierra Golf.
Fueling 36 Delta Victor, contact Barcelona Control 135.805.
Center on 135.805, fueling 36 Delta Victor.
Barcelona Control, France LF 522 Delta, flight level 351.
France LF 522 Delta, Barcelona Control, identified.
Barcelona Control, Ryanair 7 Yankee Tango. Good afternoon. Passing flight level 273, climbing to flight level 410.
Blue World 7616 Heavy, cleared Tursa 4 Zulu arrival, runway 32 right. Cleared Tursa 4 Zulu arrival, runway 32 right, Blue World 7616 Heavy. Ryanair 7 Yankee Tango, Barcelona Control, identified. Fraction 436 Whiskey, contact Serbia Control 132.6, bye-bye.
Contact Serbia Control 132.6, fraction 436 Whiskey.
Ryanair 9er Golf, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Ryanair 9er Golf.
Ryanair 9er Golf, descent to 10,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descent to 10,000 feet, QNH 1016, Ryanair 9er Golf.
Ryanair 9er Golf, crossword at or above flight level 100, then descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Crossword at or above flight level 100, then descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1016, Ryanair 9er Golf.
Fueling for Sierra Golf, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, fueling for Sierra Golf.
Fueling for Sierra Golf, descent to flight level 280.
Descent to flight level 280, fueling for Sierra Golf.
Europa 901 Golf Whiskey, contact Madrid Control 133.85.
Contact Madrid Control 133.85, Europa 901 Golf Whiskey.
Ryanair 89er Uniform Quebec, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Ryanair 89er Uniform Quebec.
Ryanair 89er Uniform Quebec, descent to 10,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descent to 10,000 feet, QNH 1016, Ryanair 89er Uniform Quebec.
Jet 437, contact Serbia Control 132.6, have a good afternoon.
Center on 132.6, Jet 437, bye-bye.
Ryanair 89er Uniform Quebec, descent to 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descent to 6,000 feet, QNH 1016, Ryanair 89er Uniform Quebec.
Ryanair 7 Papa Foxtrot, contact Barcelona Control 118.035, have a good afternoon.
Center on 118.035, Ryanair 7 Papa Foxtrot.
IMX 539er, contact Barcelona Control 118.035.
Center on 118.035, MX 539er.
Ryanair 89er Uniform Quebec, contact Barcelona Control 135.805 today.
Center on 135.805, Ryanair 89er Uniform Quebec, have a good afternoon.
Ryanair 99 Golf QNH 1016, expect the ILS approach, runway 06 with the Demox transition.
QNH 1016, expect the ILS approach, runway 06 with the Demox transition, Ryanair 9 Golf.
Ryanair 3841, contact Barcelona Control 118.035.
Center on 118.035, Ryanair 3841. Barcelona Control, Ryanair 3841, good afternoon, flight level 320.
Ryanair 3841, Barcelona Control identified. Viewing to Charlie Hotel, contact border control 135.665, have a good afternoon.
Center on 135.665, fueling to Charlie Hotel, good day.
Ryanair 3841, cleared aspect 8 November, arrival runway 32 left. Ryanair 3841, cleared aspect 8 November, arrival runway 32 left. Ryanair 3841, Barcelona control. Ryanair 7 Mike Whiskey, contact border control 135.665.
Contact border control 135.665, Ryanair 7 Mike Whiskey.
Fenix 539er, contact Barcelona control 125.73, have a good afternoon.
Contact Barcelona control 125.73, MX 539er.
Ryanair 3841 approaching out top of descent, ready for descent.
Ryanair 3841, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100, Ryanair 3841.
Eurowings 58, X-ray, contact border control 135.665.
I'm ready for the briefing, Captain.
Approach briefing. ATIS information is current. Winds 260 at 090. We are flying the ILS approach. The final approach course is 320. The minimum altitude is 200. Our approach speed is 138. In case of a go-around, we will follow the standard missed approach procedure. Acceleration altitude is 1,500 feet. Then clean up and follow ATC instructions. Confirm if there are any questions.
No questions, sounds good. I'll monitor VREF speed and call out deviation. Ready for landing. Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Landing data. VREF 138 minimum 200.
138.200. Checked.
Descent checklist completed. Seatbelt signs on.
Barcelona control, Eurowings 14 Whiskey Lima, passing flight level 254, climbing to flight level 370.
Eurowings 14 Whiskey Lima, Barcelona control, good afternoon, identified, continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370, Eurowings 14 Whiskey Lima.
Please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat is upright, and your tray table is stowed. Thank you for preparing for our arrival.
Barcelona control, Ryanair 7 Yankee Tango, flight level 360. Ryanair 7 Yankee Tango, Barcelona control identified. Ryanair 3841, contact Barcelona control 135.805.
Center on 135.805, Ryanair 3841, good day. Barcelona Control, Ryanair 3841, good afternoon, passing flight level 296, descending to flight level 100.
Ryanair 3841, Barcelona Control identified.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are encountering some turbulence. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
From the flight deck, we've started our descent and expect to arrive at the gate in 20 to 25 minutes. It's been a pleasure having you on board with us today, and we look forward to seeing again on a future flight.
Barcelona Control, Eurowings 14 Whiskey Lima, passing flight level 286, climbing to flight level 370. Eurowings 14 Whiskey Lima, Barcelona Control identified. Ryanair 89er Uniform Quebec, descend via start to 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend via start to 6,000 feet, QNH 1016, Ryanair 89er Uniform Quebec.
Ryanair 89er Uniform Quebec, contact Barcelona approach 135.28.
Contact Barcelona approach 135.28, Ryanair 89er Uniform Quebec.
Barcelona Control, Ryanair 2495, flight level 190.
Ryanair 24905, Barcelona Control identified. Ryanair 24905, cleared Tulsa to Pop arrival, runway 24 left.
Cleared Tulsa to Pop arrival, runway 24 left, Ryanair 24905.
Eurowings 14 Whiskey Lima, contact Barcelona Control 118.035, good day. Center on 118.035, Eurowings 14 Whiskey Lima. Ryanair 24905, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Ryanair 24905.
Ryanair 24905, descend via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend via start to 7,000 feet, QNH 1016, Ryanair 24905.
Ryanair 24905, contact Pama Control 121.3, good day.
Center on 121.3, Ryanair 24905, have a good afternoon.
Fueling for Sierra Golf, contact Barcelona approach 135.28.
Contact Barcelona approach 135.28, fueling for Sierra Golf.
Ryanair 3841, contact border control 125.105, bye-bye.
Center on 125.105, Ryanair 3841. Bordeaux Control, Ryanair 3841, passing flight level 192, descending to flight level 100.
Ryanair 3841, Bordeaux Control identified. France lane 907 Zulu Delta, contact Bordeaux Control 126.13.
Contact Bordeaux Control 126.13, France lane 907 Zulu Delta, have a good afternoon.
Ryanair 3841, descend via start to flight level 080.
Descend via start to flight level 080, Ryanair 3841.
Border Control, Shamrock 5 Hotel Mike. Good afternoon. Passing flight level 165, climbing to flight level 320.
Shamrock 5 Hotel Mike, border control, identified. Continue climb to flight level 320.
Continue climb to flight level 320, Shamrock 5 Hotel Mike.
Ryanair 3841, contact Toulouse approach 120.355.
Contact Toulouse approach 120.355, Ryanair 3841. Toulouse approach, Ryanair 3841. Good afternoon. Passing flight level 145. Descending to flight level 080 with information Alpha.
Ryanair 3841 Toulouse approach, QNH 1017, expect the ILS, Zulu approach runway 32 left with the Zulu transition.
QNH 1017, expect the ILS Zulu approach, runway 32 left with the Zulu transition, Ryanair 3841.
Heading select on. Vertical navigation on. Lateral navigation on.
Ryanair 3841, cleared direct Sulit, cross Sulit at or above flight level 080, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 32 left.
Cleared direct Sulit, cross Sulit at or above flight level 080, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 32 left, Ryanair 3841.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
Set.
Approach checklist completed. Passing 10,000 feet. Heading select on. Go ahead.
Cabin is ready. All passengers seated and belts fastened.
Roger. Speed brake armed. Check the flaps.
We ask that you keep the aisle clear and remain seated.
Flaps 1.
All aircraft, the advised information Bravo now current QNH 1017.
Approach mode on. Flaps 5. Flaps 10. Your plane. Gear down. Flaps 25. Transition altitude. Set. Flaps 40. Glide slope alive. Glide slope captured.
Ryanair 3841 established, ILS 32 left.
Ryanair 3841, roger.
Speed brake armed. Altitude 4000. Landing checklist. Set. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Gear.
Checked.
Flaps.
Set.
Landing checklist completed.
Ryanair 3841, contact to deck tower 118.1.
2500.
Contact tower 118.1, Ryanair 3841. Flag back tower, Ryanair 3841, ILS Zulu approach runway 32 left.
Ryanair 3841, Lebec Tower, wind 310 degrees, 10 knots, runway 32 left, cleared to land.
Runway 32 left, cleared to land, Ryanair 3841.
Air France 14 Bravo Mike, ready for departure, runway 32 right. Air France 14 Bravo Mike, Lebec Tower, wind 310 degrees,
prepare for landing.
Approaching runway 32 left.
France 14 Bravo Mike, contact Toulouse departure 123.85. Contact Toulouse departure 123.85, Air France 14 Bravo Mike.
32 left.
Minimum.
Approaching runway 32 left.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Reverse normal. Speed brakes up. Auto brakes.
Exit right at Mike 8, Ryanair 3841. Ryanair 3841, clear of runway 32
Approaching
left.
runway 14
Ryanair
left.
3841, roger, contact ground 121.9, bye-bye.
Ground 121.9, Ryanair 3841. Ryanair 3841, request taxi to assigned date.
14 left.
Ryanair 3841, taxi via Mike 8, hold short of runway 32 right.
Taxi via Mike 8, hold short of runway 32 right, Ryanair 3841.
Temperature of 27 degrees Celsius.
Ryanair 3841, waiting to cross 32 right.
Thank you for flying.
Via Mike 8, cross runway 32 right, taxi to stand uniform 32 via Mike 8, November 8, Papa, Tango, Ryanair 3841.
Approaching 14 left.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your cabin crew